Down.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there.
Two and 0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 2-1.
To slow things down, there's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's one away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And first offering is fouled off.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. That misses. Ball 1. Fastball, he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound. Satchel Paige.
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Michael Harris II stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Up the middle. On to first. And there's 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman.
And that skips in the dirt. Schwarber on the run. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about when you hit up.
Second inning set to go. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Hernandez drop step going back. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So here's Kyle Tucker now. First pitch misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And now 2-0.
No,
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's a ball. Page. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So Harper stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Page. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. To first, Harper retired. And if you're a hitter, you know that he's going to challenge you, right?
Yeah, you expect that, and that's why I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your hacks. And this is from a guy who liked to swing it. You swing the bat.
Christian Yelich at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. De La Cruz right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ramirez whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. And that's in the dirt. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-1. That one missed. 1 out, bases empty.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz. Now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good.
Runner on the go again. Strike in there. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Crow Armstrong, the runner at second with 1 away.
Count's full.
In the dirt. Satchel kicks and delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Squirts away a little bit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, played. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that skips in the dirt. And that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9.
Now, Ozzie Smith, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Yelich running hard. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie
Albies in his 8th season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Page back to work. Ground ball right side. McNeil over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swung on, belted. Hernandez drop step going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that
0-1.
time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one's
One ball,
upstairs,
two
ball
strikes.
one.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one
The count's
outside,
full.
and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one in the dirt. 1-0. Satchel comes to the plate. Outside
2 balls,
low.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. And that
3
one
balls,
missing
1
low.
strike.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
1-0.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Going 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes
0-1
on,
the
have
count.
to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Albies over to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of
Now
the
batting,
game.
the first baseman.
Now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
off the plate.
find the zone. Yelich on the move towards foul ground. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Christian Yelich. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that's a little bit high. That one at triple digits. Swing and a slow roller. Yelich out on the play. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons.
Now
First
batting,
time up was a pop out.
Ted Simmons.
To the right side, McNeil gets it to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And there's the ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Aye.
Cut out and missed. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That misses the zone. And the count is 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the designated
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one almost got him.
Strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Ozzie Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And that's down and away. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Foul ball there.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's outside. Full count, 3-2. He goes down looking. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So up next, Michael Harris II. He's grounded out a couple of times. That clips the corner. Page winds and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Kyle.
Kyle.
Jeff Hoffman comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Hoffman, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is down low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Popped up. Smith hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Man at first, one away. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slider right there.
1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Simmons getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Page back to work.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
That one in triple digits.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Catcher,
Pudge Rodriguez. The next to hit, 1 for 2. Fair ball. Rodriguez around second, headed for third. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Tying run at the plate. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's inside.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The tag, and he's out. And the back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit right side. The throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Albies in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it
takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the slider just misses. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got it. Advantage count. Every knock, those always feel good.
Next to hit, Ozzie Smith. He was late there, strike 1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Albies over to first in time. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this. Now Sean Shelley on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
1-0.
In the dirt. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. That one off the mark. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. There's the strike up high, 0-1. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
One ball, two strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes. Ball two.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2.
Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. McNeil will hit next. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Kopech deals. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a foul out of play. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0.
I like it.